Hi guys, welcome to another quick review. So this one will be for the rear sets. So again, my S1000RR 2018, and so these are original HP rear sets. They're quite expensive, but I found these rear sets like for half price on eBay. They were brand new, so this is from my last test ride. Actually, I scratched the carbon, which is not gonna last long, I think. But the good thing is like a standard ears per se. Standard aluminum ears would fit here, so if I get some holes through, then I'll probably fit the standard ones in. But that's cosmetic, isn't it? It's just the boots are scratching them. There's nothing you can do about it, pretty much. Anyway, that's for life, for the weight reduction, not for cosmetics, isn't it? That's all we're doing, and for ergonomics, so it doesn't matter. So regarding ergonomics, so what I did, so you can see these positions over here, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these are fixed positions, so when you undo this bolt, you can click through this, and like with every click it stops at the right position. Also, when you undo this bolt, you can adjust the height up and down to these 4 settings. So 0 is like a standard, +1, +2 it moving it up, and -1 moving it down. So I adjusted all the way back and kept it in a stock like a 0 position for one reason only, what I wanted to achieve with this peg. So when I accelerate, I would like to have more support with my leg, so when my boot is sitting here on the peg, I would actually have good leverage, because if it's moved too far forward, then I cannot hold myself well with my legs, and so my butt is sliding on the seat and it's causing the bike to wheelie quicker. So this is what I wanted to do, and I didn't, and it actually raised the pegs a little bit, because you see the standard position would be here, so this is now higher, right? So it moved back and up, so I'm not gonna catch the ground if I'm not quite sure on the turns. And it's still fine, even though I have long legs, because I have higher seat. So this is a comfort seat from BMW. It's actually really good, and it does two things. So first of all, it's higher than the standard seat, and so more of your weight is kind of moved to the front of the bike now, so more like a race-like kind of a sitting position, which is fine for me. And because of the higher seat, so you can move this up actually higher, and still your legs will be fine. So it actually kind of all came together just nice. So in adjustability here, you have 2 holes, and this thing is off center, so it can rotate. So I adjusted through this nut over here, I adjusted the position or length of this rod, so I would have just tiny play, which you need to have some actually for the cylinder, for the brake cylinder to work correctly. So it's just a tiny bit of a play and then action. And I raised that up, measured everything, tried it, and so I like it to be close actually, so I push it with not my fingers but with like the base of the leg, and I have very good feel because it's shorter, so it requires much more force to press on and gives you better feedback of what is actually happening when you're braking. With rear tire it's important, even though there is a forgiving ABS on this bike, which helps a lot as well. So coming down to this side here, you can see very nice Gearshift lever, beautiful. It has, like a stock one actually does as well, it has a ball bearing inside, but this one, when it's fitted, it has 0 play at all. There's no play in it, so it's basically so nicely done, and it moves freely. It has the same type of adjustment here, so there are 2 holes, one hole over here, one hole over here, and this is mounted off center, so you can rotate it, and 2 positions give you like a rotation at a shorter distance and longer distance. Again, I adjusted it to what I like at the moment after test ride, And yeah, obviously this spec is adjusted exactly the same way as the other one. So I guess, well, as a generic feel from this is definitely helpful. I guess for me specifically what I was looking for, to move them back so I could actually hang on with my legs, like give myself support under acceleration. You know, this bike is actually very fast, there is no doubt about it. And so I can push on these bars now and move my body and keep my body forward without hanging with my legs, you know, for the tank too much. That's really helping the acceleration. And again, we are sitting higher than standard, so I have better ground clearance on the corners. And at the same time, I have no problems because I have higher seat. So it's all came together and works nicely. So thanks a lot, eBay, for like giving us such interesting opportunities where you can get something like for half price. Otherwise they're extremely expensive, but I guess for half of the price we're worth every penny spent on them, per se. Yeah, and they are really quality items, the way how they made. Except for the carbon parts, of course, obviously we're gonna scratch with the time, we're gonna lose their nice glossy finish, but what can you do, right? It's your rough motorcycle boots which are going to destroy them anyway. But there are always, you can fit the standard ones, and that's it. That would be a solution. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching this, hope it was helpful. If you have any question regarding the specs, let me know. And yeah, I forgot to mention, so we have actually two holes where you can position your gear shift or quick shifter or rod per se, or whatever quick shifter assembly. So here is also two holes, and here two holes. So the difference between them, the further away from center you position the shifter, the less travel you need to have on the lever to switch the gear, right? The closer it is, the more travel you would need. So I choose to have as small travel as possible, and I just positioned it right in the outer hole. And you can reverse the shift, make a GP shift really easily, as on the standard on this bike. On 2015 and up, you can easily reverse the shifting pattern, and it does the same, plus you have two options to where you position the shift rod, which is also nice. So well thought through, good adjustment range. If I would be like a shorter guy, I would probably move this higher just a little bit by one position, but well, it's plenty of adjustability in all cases, so just enough per se to get it right for you. Alright, and I'm 6 feet tall, so 185 centimeters. So thanks a lot and have a nice day. Bye bye.